Yo, what up, YouTube? It's the Real Boss TV 815, man. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Shout out to all my subscribers, all my fans, man. I appreciate y'all. I want to appreciate y'all for everything, man. All the cash apps, all the long lives that we done did, man. You know what I'm saying? I took a little time off, but I'm back at it again. And, today we're going to talk about the young lady that stabbed her manager, at McDonald's. I want to touch on this because a lot of people talking about it right now. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to me. I got some things I want to say. Now, first off, I got the confession or whatever, but when you see this girl, you got to ask yourself, like, something ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, she too invested into the McDonald's franchise, if you know what I'm saying. Like, she got the hair like Ronald McDonald. You know what I'm saying? She got the McDonald cap on. She loved her job, and she done flipped out because the manager kept sending her home. She said the manager's a bully or whatnot. And she came back and stabbed her like 15 times and, murdered her all over a job at McDonald's. But, we're going to take a look at the confession and some of the news things. But like I said, man, take a look at this girl. Now, I ain't trying to make fun of nobody, but you just got to understand. They're saying she's been having problems and priors. She had a knife incident years ago. So I'm wondering, like, do they do background checks? But probably not because it's McDonald's. But check it out. Now, this is the young lady. You know what I'm saying? I like the glasses, that's pretty cool. The look is the look is kind of sketchy to me. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she might be a little crazy. Like, and she stood up there and told the lady that she will be back. Now, her being the manager, she should have looked at that like, man, you better go get the strap. You hear me? Because if somebody look like this, because this ain't Halloween, if she says she coming back, go get the strap. Check it out.
Sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I got to take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps...
Now, when she said racial, aren't they both African-American? Never mind.
So, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like...
That was the breaking point right there.
Somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all the animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, that's trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap.
See, the difference is she trying to be a real McDonald's employee, man. She kind of like the new shift leader because not only is she passionate about her job, but she got her hair just like Ronald McDonald. It kind of look like him, but let's keep it.
On people, I don't go in there doing that. I told her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games. Saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, It's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny.
Yeah,
it's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she.
Now, I want to stop saying because, with me, even though I'm having a little fun with this, it's not funny about people having issues and stuff like that. You need to talk to somebody because, like I said, she's a little too turned up for this job. It's McDonald's, and I'm not too sure how old the young lady is. If some of y'all do know how old she is, y'all can put that in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's McDonald's. It's not a corporate business. You gonna get into it with people. That's like working at Walmart. It's not nothing to go back and stab nobody for. She ain't put her hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
You want to, but that shit is going to catch up to her because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
Now, we're going to take a look a little bit deeper into some of these details. Now we're going to get into some of the final details about the situation. And I want to add that she came up in there with a mask on, and it was an armed security dude in there. So she was brave, like she was ready to go over this, man. And the armed security dude shot in the air at her. She got off of her. Now it is a video that's out there that showed the altercation, but since this is YouTube, we're not allowed to do that. But yeah, it's pretty bad. But check out the new details as far as the news.
All happening inside a McDonald's on 9 Mile. That's where we find Fox 2's Camille Amiri joining us with the latest. Camille, a lot coming out of this.
Yeah, absolutely. We just spoke with the victim's daughter, who is absolutely beside herself. You're going to be hearing from her later today on our newscast, Fox 2 News at 5 o'clock. But first of all, let's break down what happened. And I think you've got some video that you can show. This was around 8 o'clock this morning here at the McDonald's in East Point on 9 Mile. There was some sort of verbal altercation between this manager and an employee who, incidentally, the daughter says they were friends, that they were friendly. The employee goes home, according to police, gets a knife, comes back, stabs the manager. We've learned her name is Jennifer Harris, 39 years old, 6 children, a single mom, working here for 15 years, stabs her to death. And then somebody in the drive-thru, this is happening in the area of where the employees are working in the drive-thru section of the fast food restaurant. Somebody going through the drive-thru, a CPL holder, sees everything happen. He shoots his gun in the air to try to stop everything. Unfortunately, he is not successful in doing so.
Oh, wow. So that's the correction. There was a CPS in the driveway. So right through that window, that's where the fight started. That's where she came in there and attacked her with the knife. So he seen it. He shot in the air. Probably because, he couldn't get no good shot or nothing like that. He tried to stop it, but unfortunately, he couldn't. And what's messed up is they said that they were friends. So that's crazy. You know what I mean?
So, but as the suspect is running out of the McDonald's, the police say that the man with the gun actually ran after her and held her at gunpoint until police arrived. She was arrested. Unfortunately, Jennifer Harris, 39 years old, died once she arrived at a hospital, multiple stab wounds. We did talk to an employee. Here's what she had to say about this horrible tragedy.
She left for 5 minutes. She came back with a mask on her face. And the only thing I seen was her hands. That's how I knew it was her. And she started stabbing her, and I ran for help and basically asking everybody, like, help or whatever. I tried to stop her. It was no stopping her. She stabbed her everywhere.
Just an absolutely horrible situation. Again, coming up tonight at 5 o'clock, you'll be hearing from Jennifer Harris's oldest daughter. The family, these kids are ages 5 to 20, 6 children altogether. They were here earlier, just moments ago, absolutely beside themselves. Really.
So y'all can see what's going on here. Y'all see the situation. Really, we already know what the motive is, man. They said that a girl, she had issues. She didn't have priors, you know, and she actually been having situations where she was assaulting people with knives. So I don't know if maybe it wasn't on her record like that because she was younger when it happened, but. Like I said, it's messed up, man. I give condolences to both sides of the family, but you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing to lose your life over. That's 2 people lost their lives over an argument at McDonald's. Make it make sense, man. It's the Real Boss TV 815. I'm out.